What's up guys, it's Connor Demon Rex, and today we have for you a Lord Knight deck profile for Digimon TCG. As most of you know, this is one of the, if not the best deck in the format right now, so thought might as well cover it in a deck profile. So without further ado, let's get started. So to start things off, let's go with the babies. So standard, we have our 4 Pikmon. Pikmon don't really need much explanation, just extra damage, can help you kill things off faster. And then we run the 1 Upamon. Now some people prefer to run the Koromon, I can understand why, but personally I prefer the draw. The draw has actually come in help quite a few times now. If you want to run the Koromon instead, that's up to you. Now that's it for the babies. Let's go on to the level 3s. If I can pick them up. So to start things off, we have the 4 Pulsemon. Pulsemon is just really good. Why would you not run it? Then we have the new, one of the best rookies in the game, Starmon. Starmon's just there because it can kill things very fast. It just adds to the what yellow does best. It's not really much you can say about it. It's just really good, and if you're not running 4 in this deck, you're doing it wrong. Then we have the 3 Bushy Agumon. Some people like to run 4. 3's working perfectly fine for me right now. You're not always going to drop it with the Lord Knight. Sometimes you will drop the star or something else. So 3 just works fine for me. Then we run 2 Kotamon. Kotamon's there just so you can search your LordKnightmons and Knightmons, whatever. It's just good for filtering your deck and grabbing you the pieces you need. Some people don't run this, or they only run 1. Personally, I find 2's perfect. I wouldn't run more than 2. Maybe I can see running 1, but for right now, 2's been really nice for me and helping me grab everything I need. And then lastly, for the rookies, I'm running 2 Patamons. Patamons just for a little bit extra memory game to extend your plays. Now, you will find in this build I'm not running Lucemon. That's for a couple of reasons. 1, I don't own it anymore. I needed the money, so I sold it. And 2, to be completely honest, you don't even really need it. I mean, if you have it, run it. If not, then it's fine. But yeah, that's it for the rookies. So moving on to the 4s. Oh god, it would help if I pick them all up. We run our 4 vanillas. It's just good for helping you climb your stack faster. It's just cheap evolution, nothing really you can say about it, it's vanillas. Then we run our 4 Pidomon, as you need blockers, and then I run 3 Unimon. So the reason why I'm running 3 Unimon and I'm not running the Gatomon or the new level 4 is just sheerly because, I mean, Gatomon's more preference. I haven't found I needed it, and the new 4, it just hasn't been very good for me in playtesting, so I just decided to stick with the blockers. I mean, in this deck you don't really run recovery, so the blockers do come in handy. But yeah, that's it for 4s. Next up, let's move on to the 5s. Obviously, you run your 4 Knightmon. Knightmon's really good. I mean, being able to drop a level 5 for free off a LordKnightmon is just insane. Dealing 4k to something on play, it just helps you kill things off faster. There's not really much else you can say about it. Then we run 3 Wargrowlmon. Wargrowlmon's still a really strong card. Digiburst 3 to deal something 4k. Sorry, Digiburst 2 to do 4k. It's just, it can help you kill things a lot easier, and the inheritable plus 1k does sometimes come up. I mean, yeah, there's not really much else you can say about it. It's still a really strong card. And then lastly, we run to Angelwoman. Angelwoman's still really strong. Her with LordKnightmon being able to drop 2 cards on attack is just insane. The -2 security can come up quite a bit sometimes. Mainly it's there for the extra dropping another card from your hand. But yeah, that's it for the level 5s. Now moving on to our 6s. So currently I'm running, obviously, 4 Lord Knight. You need the 4 Lord Knight. It's your bread and butter of the deck, when I can get my English right. So LordKnightmon, for you who don't know, all turns gets 1k DP for each Digimon you have in play, and you will usually have quite a big board with this deck. And on attacking, you can drop a level 3 Digimon that's yellow from your hand, or a warrior card in its type. So, for example, you can drop this, because he is a warrior. Just a really strong card. Just nutty, you know, overall. Then I'm running 2/. This may change for one of these may change for the next option, which is 1 Maskmon. So what I'm thinking to do is changing this here, 2 Maskmon and 1 slash. I mean, slash is still really good. I mean, when you attack this, dropping this, going into this, it can kill most things. That's why this is still a really good card to run. But the Maskmon, so we do have some security control players down here. This is really good against that. It's really strong in a mirror match. I mean, Maskmon's just a good card overall. So yeah, this will probably in the future become 2 Master and 1 slash, but right now I'm running the 2 slash and 1 Maskmon, and it's been working fine. But that's it for the 6s. Moving on, we run 2 Valderoms. Now, one thing I have noticed as well to mention, so some people who are running Maskmons in their build are running Zort defeats. So if I do end up bumping this to 2, I may end up putting a Zort defeat in here, but for now, it's not needed. The 2 Valderoms are still really strong. They can pretty much remove almost anything off the board, and just having that big body that says, okay, if you're going to kill it, I get memory off of it. It's just really good. And then for our Tamers, we run 3 TK. TK is still really good, being able to grab what you need out of your security. It comes in handy a lot, and being able to start your turn on 3 memory in case someone tries to memory deny you is just, obviously, why would you not? And then lastly, 3 Blinding Ray. Blinding Ray, it just helps you extend your plays. There is the new option card that came out in BT05, which I was running for a little bit, which is quite good. It's the one that says for each Digimon you control, you do minus 3k to something. It can come in handy to kill things off sometimes, but I mean, at the moment the room's tight and the Blinding Rays are just too important to extend your plays. But yeah, that's it for the deck for now, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Any recommendations, leave in the comments below. Click the bell button for more updated Digimon content. Yeah. But yeah, with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.